Basically, on the basis of necessity of material medium, waves can be either mechanical or electromagnetic. On the basis of vibration of particles, waves can be either transverse or longitudinal. And on the basis of energy propagation, waves can be either progressive or stationary. The phenomena like reflection, refraction, diffraction and interference are characteristics of all waves, either of transverse or of longitudinal. But polarization is the characteristics of the transverse waves only, where particles vibrate perpendicular to the direction of propagation of waves. Sound waves are longitudinal, where particles vibrate in the direction of propagation of waves. Depending upon the width of a forbidden energy gap, a solid can behave as conductor, insulator or semiconductor. In conductors, there is no forbidden energy gap. Valence band is overlapping with conduction band. Plenty of electrons are available in the conduction band for electric conduction. For example, in sodium, copper, silver and aluminum. In insulators, there is a large energy gap between valence band and conduction band. Valence band is completely filled while conduction band is empty. So there is no conduction of electricity. For example, in diamond, paper, glass, bakelite. In semiconductors, there is a small energy gap between valence band and conduction band. With increase in temperature, electrons can jump from valence band to conduction band and electricity conduction may occur. For example, in silicon, germanium, graphite, etc. A device used for increasing or decreasing the magnitude of alternating EMF is transformer. Galvanometer is an instrument used for detection and measurement of small electric current. Ammeter is a low resistance galvanometer used to measure the current in circuit. Voltmeter is a high resistance galvanometer used to measure potential difference between 2 points of a circuit. Transformer is a device which converts low AC voltage into high AC voltage and vice versa. Rectifier is a device that converts alternating current into direct current. A thermocouple converts heat energy into electrical energy. Let's learn what energy are converted by a generator, a photocell and a heater. Generator converts mechanical energy into electrical energy. Similarly, electric motor converts electrical energy into mechanical energy. Photocell converts light energy into electrical energy. Thermocouple can be used to convert heat energy into electrical energy, and heater converts electrical energy. Conduction is the process by which heat energy is transmitted through collisions between neighboring atoms or molecules. Convection is the transfer of thermal energy by the physical movement of fluid from one location to another. And radiation is the emission or transmission of energy in the form of waves or particles through space or through a material medium. Specific heat capacity refers to the amount of heat energy required to raise the temperature of a unit mass of a substance by unity, whereas latent heat or heat of transformation is the amount of heat energy absorbed or liberated during the change of a state without any rise or fall of temperature at melting point and boiling point. Similarly, heat capacity or thermal capacity refers to the amount of heat lost or gained by a body to change its temperature by 1 degree centigrade. And water equivalent refers to the mass of water which would absorb or evolve the same amount of heat as is done by the substance in rising or falling through the same range of temperature. Numerically, thermal capacity of a body and its water equivalent are equal. Tensor quantities are those quantities whose magnitude differ from direction to direction. For example, moment of inertia, stress, strain, refractive index, and resistivity. Tensor quantities are considered neither vectors nor scalars. What are vectors and what are scalars then? Vector quantities are those quantities which have both magnitude and direction, and that follows vector laws of addition. For example, displacement, velocity, acceleration, force, all fields, all field intensities, and all gradients. Whereas scalar quantities are those quantities which have magnitude only. For example, distance, speed, work, current, power, etc. A meteoroid is a small rocky or metallic body traveling through space, and satellites are the heavenly bodies that revolves around the planets in their own elliptical orbits. A comet is a small frozen body of gas, dust and ice which appears as a star with long tail as it passes through the sun. For example, Halley's Comet, Temple Turtle and Encke. Asteroids are small irregular bodies of minor planets found in between Mars and Jupiter. Its example includes Eros, Pallas, Ceres and Ig. Myopia, also called as short-sightedness, is caused by shortening of eye lens due to elongation of eyeball. Image is formed in front of retina, and this defect can be removed by using a concave lens. Similarly, hypermetropia, also called as long-sightedness, is caused by increase in focal length of eye lens due to contraction of eyeball. In this case, image is formed behind the retina, and this defect can be removed by using convex lens. In case of presbyopia, a person cannot see both nearer and farther objects. This occurs in old age due to loss in compressibility of eye lens and ciliary muscles. The defect of presbyopia can be removed by using bifocal lens. Astigmatism is caused due to unequal curvature of cornea, and this can be removed by using cylindrical lenses.